Hello everyone, welcome back to Vlogmas day 9. Right guys, so today's video is gonna be quite similar to yesterday's. Let me explain why. So today, not feeling very well at all. I was up all night, just not feeling well, in the bathroom, unpleasant. And now I'm just really tired, really drained, still feeling a bit delicate. So yeah, I sat in my sick bed this morning thinking of like a few different ideas so that you guys wouldn't go without Vlogmas, because I didn't want to skip a day because I'm only doing 12 days as it is. So I was thinking of some different ideas. And then I was actually having a conversation with one of my Instagram followers about outfits for Christmas Day. And I said, surely you just wear your PJs. And she was saying that she'd actually never had a Christmas Day where she'd spent the entire day in her PJs. Well, I was shocked to my very core, because I think you're either one of two people. You're the people that spend all day in your PJs. That's me. Like literally wake up in my PJs, eat in my PJs, eat some more in my PJs, go to bed in my PJs. Unless I get nice new PJs, in which case I'll change into those at some point throughout the day. Or you're the second type of person, and these people are the people that actually get dressed, maybe go out and see civilization and make a little bit of an effort. I've never been one of those people. I would love to know which one of those two people you guys are, so leave me which one you are in the comments below. Now, today's video is going to be just a few Christmas Day outfit ideas, most of which is literally just coming from in my wardrobe and a few new bits that I've bought over the last couple of weeks. So yeah, hope you enjoy, and please let me off for the fact that this is very last minute and very unplanned. Right, for all you PJ people out there, I'm going to discuss PJs. So I actually have a new-ish pair on. Now these were from M&S and they are a cashmere mix. And so these contain 9% cashmere, which does make them way more affordable than full cashmere. Now this isn't particularly the matching set, but I've kind of done a bit of a mix and match. So the bottoms have like this big wide what do you call that, drawstring thing on them, and then they have a cuffed bottom down there as well. Now those are £40, but there also is another pair that match this top. So the top has like a little bit of a lacy trim around the bottom. I'm not much of a lace fan, but I tuck that in, as you just saw me wearing it a minute ago. And if you are a lace fan, this actually does have matching bottoms. So as I just said, this whole cashmere mix situation is a mix and match thing. So you can pick whatever, you know, style you prefer to go with what. But the bottoms that match this top have the lace that run around the bottom of the bottoms, and they're more of a wide leg, so they're not tapered in at the bottom. I get chilly with a draft, so I prefer something that is tapered in. So the top was £40, the bottoms were also £40, and I'll make sure that I leave links for everything that I'm going to feature in today's video down below in the description box, along with the sizes that I'm wearing. So this is probably going to be something like what I'm going to be wearing on Christmas Day. If maybe you're not a PJ person, just as a side note, cashmere or cashmere mix PJs are also a really good gift. Like, I'd be well happy if I received cashmere PJs or even a lounge set, because I often wear this sort of stuff for lounging in, as a Christmas gift. So if you've still got Christmas gifts to buy, something to bear in mind. Right, PJ option number 2, especially if, like me, you're not really a fan of pajamas with animals or cutesy logos or Christmas themes. I don't mind a pair of checked PJs, like red and white check, but I don't like it if they've got hearts on or little bunnies, which I know is quite weird for me because I love animals. I just hate novelty clothing. It's just my biggest pet peeve. So with my sleepwear and my loungewear, I prefer it to be a little bit more adult, maybe. So I have another pair of PJs here for if anyone kind of wants something a little bit more luxurious and not so festive themed. So these again are from Marks and Sparks, and it comes as a set. The set together is £35, which is probably a lot better value than the cashmere mix ones, which for £80 are quite expensive, but they're so amazing at the same time. There is also a matching robe that is available within this range as well, and I think there's also another colour which instead of black is more pink. But yeah, I like these. They're kind of like a satin, but not a cheap satin. They're a very, very nice satin fabric. Just your standard like button-up PJs, really. I just think that they're a little bit nicer than, you know, bunnies and snowflakes and stuff, but each to their own. Maybe you want to go for like cozy Mrs. Claus style vibes, in which case I have just kind of thrown this together. So I've got a really nice kind of, I was going to say chunky, it's not a chunky knit, but it's an oversized, you know, with the high neck. It just makes you feel all warm and snuggly. This sweater is from Whistles. It's got this little cutout detail on the side, so as the belly expands, so can the jumper. And I have put that with a pair of Whistles jeans, actually. These are also Whistles, and they are, I'd say like an off-white creamy colour with a frayed hem and ever so slightly cropped. And I know we all tend to spend Christmas Day in our slippers or in a really big pair of socks, but just for now I have put on my mango sock boots to complete the ensemble, just in case you need to go outside or travel from A to B. You of course can't be doing that in your slippers, can you? So there's one option for if you don't want to make too much effort but you want to feel, you know, festive. Now let's say you are someone that wants to wear a dress. Is Emma wearing a dress? Yes, she is. Shock horror. Right, now I picked this one up last week from H&M. It's $39.99. It's not the most Christmassy pattern, but it does have like slight festive vibes, you know. We've got like some polka dots, which are actually, if we zoom in, wow, onto my heavily padded boobs, which is like a diamond shape, and then this really nice like floral print. It has long sleeves with a tie, so you can either leave them tied or in a bow, and then the sleeves are actually like quite voluminous and floaty. In fact, the whole dress is very floaty. It's quite flattering on the figure, like it's tight fitting here, but not too tight provided you get the right size. And then it flares out and is just very, well, it's very comfortable if truth be told. And if you need something maybe a little bit more formal, if you've got like a big family gathering and your family is maybe a little bit formal. I know some of you have said you have to go to church and all this kind of stuff. So this could be an option for you guys. Now I have paired mine with a pair of knee-high ankle boots. Lol. My knee-high boots from Kurt Geiger. But you could wear it with a pair of ankle boots. You could pair it with court shoes, sandals. If you want to get nippy toes, you can pair it with whatever footwear you wish. Or maybe you want to wear a dress that's not so formal. Ta-da! And you can go for the mini. So this one I picked up in H&M also. It's got very kind of satin sheen to it. And these birds, I believe, are crane birds. So it has a slightly Japanesey theme to it because it is a wrap dress, a crossover, and it does up here with a little bow. Sleeves obviously are long. It's got an A-line skirt here. Again, I've kept it on with those knee-high Kurt Geiger boots, but you could also do maybe something like Stuart Weitzman over the knee boots as well, so you wouldn't really be flashing that much flesh. And then up top here, I've just added in a few of my favourite necklaces. So we've got the Missoma Mini Fang from the Lucy Williams collection. This little star is from the Etsy shop, which I keep referencing in the last few vlogs. And then this one is from Cinco. Now I really like this dress, and if I were the sort of person that got dressed on Christmas Day, I would probably wear something like this. I'm actually saving this for New Year's Eve. So yeah, that's my New Year's Eve option, but I just thought I would show you guys as a Christmas Day option if you like to get dressed. I feel like a bit of a Bond girl or a Charlie's Angels girl. Pooh! Right, on to another dressy option, and I have the faithful combo of a silk shirt and a very sleek pair of dress trousers. Now, the shirt was from Lara Do. In terms of accessories, I've put a little, can you see that little statement earring there? This is a little tassel earring, or pair of earrings from H&M. They're really lightweight, so it's not like some of the other massive statement earrings that you can get these days that literally pull your earlobes down. And I've also kept on the jewellery from the last look. I would probably say do one or the other, or if you're going to go for the statement earring, maybe just one necklace, because sometimes the two can be a little bit overpowering. Now the trousers are very cool. I love them because of this detail on the bottoms. They've got essentially like a belt almost around the ankle, and then it goes into a split. They're very designer looking, but the best bit is these are actually half price now in the H&M sale. So they were £34.99, they're now £15, which I think is excellent because they're such a nice pair of trousers. They're just so unique, and I think just with something that's quite elegant and understated like a silk shirt and then a few accessories, very good outfit. Also something to bear in mind for New Year's Eve, depending on what you're doing. Right, now another option would be something like this, which I just think is cozy, a little bit fun, like you've dressed up, there's, you know, the whole cozy knitwear thing, and oh my gosh, check out these jeans. Look at that. It's fur. So this is just a big, chunky, oversized woolly sweater from Lara Do, and it's got this big kind of cable knit design. So it's very après-ski, very, you know, of the season. And the jeans with the furry hem detail are actually from Zara. Now they do also come in a blue. I just don't think they look right with the furry bottoms in the blue. And then I've just put some heeled pumps with that. I mean, you can wear whatever footwear you want. I just think it kind of makes the look a little bit more elevated for just being a sweater and a pair of jeans. And lastly is this t-shirt from Topshop. It's just a red basic t-shirt. It's a really nice quality though. It's a slightly thicker cotton than what you would normally get. It was £16, and of course we've got these two little boob candy canes, which I think are quite cute. I mean, £16, you can literally only wear it one day of the year, or at least through December, and so it's not that much money to part with for a novelty item. Now I would love to know what you guys are wearing for Christmas Day this year, so do leave me a comment in the comments below and we can all share our outfits together. Right, I will see you guys tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 10. 10, can you believe it?